Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to talk about how we can adapt cognitive behavioral therapy for people experiencing difficulties with low mood, anxiety, obsessive thoughts, or past trauma who also have ADHD. ADHD can impact the way we think, feel, and behave, and sometimes traditional CBT needs to be adjusted to make it more effective for those with ADHD. I'll explain some of the key adaptations that can help CBT be more accessible and impactful for people with ADHD. ADHD is often characterized by difficulties with attention, impulsivity, and hyperactivity. These symptoms can sometimes make traditional CBT, which typically requires focus, organization, and the ability to follow through with tasks, a little more challenging. But the good news is, with the right adaptations, CBT can be incredibly effective in helping individuals with ADHD manage their thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Let's dive into a few key adaptations that help CBT for treatment for mood, anxiety-related problems more effective for people with ADHD. First, we often begin by breaking down tasks into smaller, manageable steps. People with ADHD might struggle with planning and organization, which can make it hard to stay focused on the bigger picture. So in CBT, we'll break down goals or tasks into smaller, achievable steps that are easier to follow. This not only makes the tasks feel less overwhelming, but also helps improve focus and follow through. For example, if a person with ADHD is feeling overwhelmed by a big project at work, instead of focusing on the entire project, we'll break it down into specific, smaller tasks, like setting a timer for 10 minutes to work on one section or making a list to complete by the end of the day. By tackling one small step at a time, progress becomes more manageable and rewarding. Next, we often use visual aids and reminders to help focus and accountability. People with ADHD can sometimes forget tasks or lose track of time, so having visual cues like sticky notes, digital reminders, or checklists can help keep things on track. During therapy, we might use tools like a daily planner or app that sends reminders for scheduled tasks, helping to keep goals and appointments in sight. Another key adaptation is increasing structure and predictability. People with ADHD often benefit from routines that provide a sense of consistency. In CBT, we can create a structured framework for how sessions are conducted, which can help reduce distractions and ensure that we stay focused on the session's goals. We might also encourage clients to establish daily routines that prioritize key tasks, like setting regular times for exercise, meals, and work or school-related activities. In addition, frequent check-ins and accountability are really important. People with ADHD may struggle with follow-through, so having regular check-ins during therapy or even in between sessions can help maintain momentum and keep goals on track. For example, we might use short homework tasks between sessions and check in to see how they went, making adjustments as needed. Another adaptation in CBT for ADHD is using positive reinforcement. People with ADHD often face challenges related to motivation, especially when it comes to tasks that they find boring or uninteresting. By rewarding progress, no matter how small, we can help improve motivation and create a sense of accomplishment. This could mean celebrating completing a small task or rewarding yourself with a favorite activity after a productive work session. Positive reinforcement helps reinforce the habit of following through with tasks even when they feel difficult. One final adaptation I want to mention is the importance of flexibility and compassion in the therapeutic process. ADHD can make it more challenging to stick to routines or achieving goals, so it's important to approach setbacks with compassion and understanding. In CBT, we focus on progress, not perfection. We celebrate the small wins, and we adjust the plan when necessary. This flexibility helps reduce the pressure and frustration that come with ADHD, making the process of change feel more manageable. By incorporating these adaptations into CBT, we can help individuals with ADHD build skills to manage their symptoms related to depression, anxiety, obsessive thoughts, or past trauma. The key is to tailor therapy to your specific needs, focusing on strategies that work best for you. If you're living with ADHD and feel that traditional CBT hasn't quite worked for you, don't worry. These adaptations can help make therapy more effective. I encourage you to reach out to a CBT therapist who can work with you and create a personalized approach that fits your unique needs and goals. If you're ready to start your journey with personalized support today, the Ontario Structured Psychotherapy program is here to support you. You can visit our website at therapyontario.ca to learn more and get started today.